We're here in the kitchen at Good Shepherd Food Bank with Chef Matt Brown and fishmonger Matt Brown with Sopo Seafood. He's here today to help us create one of our most favorite New England dishes. I mean, come on, Ritz crackers on top of fish. So Matt, why don't you take it away for us? What do you have here?
Absolutely. So we've got a lovely piece of pollock here. And when Courtney asked me to do this, talking about fish, the first thing that came to mind is Ritz crackers, stuffed haddock, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite. My kids love it, so something we do at home quite a bit. But pollock is so similar to haddock that why not use this lovely piece of fish in the same preparation. It's a white flaky fish that's very similar to haddock, very similar to cod, and buried under some Ritz cracker crumbs. It's going to be delicious. So
take it away, Matt. I think this is very simple in my opinion, so go for it. Hey Matt, what's the oven preheating to?
350.
350,
Yeah.
great. How long do you think this is gonna take to bake?
Depending on the thickness of the fish, like this is a pretty nice thick piece of fish. This could take 12, 14 minutes, but if you have a thinner piece of fish, 10 minutes, 11 minutes.
Great. How do you check for doneness?
You can see the fish, like you can see underneath the Ritz crackers, like you can see it kind of, it turns white, and you can almost tell like if the Ritz crackers will be brown, and it's going to be nice and moist. So if you cook it a little too much, it's not going to be the end of the world. But probably around 12 minutes, and you can check it for doneness. You can take a little piece, try to cut a little piece off.
Yeah.
And it'll flake apart if it's cooked.
Great.
Yeah. So somewhere in there.
Awesome. Show us what you did.
Yeah. So Ritz crackers, mess free. You can just simply crush them right up in the bag here. We melt a little butter, and we pour some butter on there. Right? You can use olive oil if you want to make it lighter.
So would you give me kind of a ratio? Did you use like a half a stick of butter for the Ritz cracker sleeve?
Yeah. So with a large piece of fish like this, one sleeve would probably be enough. And you could probably use like a quarter to a half a stick of butter, depending on how much you want to splurge that night.
Yeah, and if you're trying to cut a little butter out, as Matt shared, you can also try some olive oil as well, or maybe use half butter, half olive oil too.
Absolutely.
Great.
And you can put whatever you like in here. If you like lemon, you can put the lemon in here now. You can put spices, you could put parsley, you could crab meat. You could really kind of take this in whatever direction you want it to.
Oh, that's great. I never even thought about adding spices to it, or even that lemon. So
Yeah.
that's great. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
So once you just mix this up, put the fish in the pan here, and just put the crackers right on it.
That's it. It's as simple as that, Matt. Like, this is
Simple as that.
amazing.
And you don't want to push these down or anything. You just want to let them sit on top.
Oh, it's wonderful.
You go right to the oven like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Again, we're cooking with hake and pollock, Matt. Could we do this also with hake?
Absolutely.
So hake or pollock would be an option for this wonderful fish dish. Again, the New England favorite is the Ritz cracker topped fish, whether that's haddock, pollock, hake. We can do it all with this simple. Hey Matt, wait a second. Is this like the magic of TV? What do you have here?
We have some fish that we baked for about 10 minutes.
What would you serve this with, Matt? Can you give me an idea of maybe what your family likes when they're eating this dish in addition to the fish?
You could do mashed potatoes, any vegetable sides, rice, really anything, whatever you like. Sauteed spinach is great with it. Really anything.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Fun dish, simple thing, really 3 ingredients, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the fish, Ritz crackers, and butter or oil. Again, you can flavor that with a variety of different things, as Matt shared, with parsley or even lemon, some aromatics, or even spices too,
Absolutely.
right? You mentioned.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to dig into this.